All right, guys, good morning. Good morning. Welcome aboard to the Morning Note. My name is Carlos Garcia, founder and CEO of GAR Capital. It is Tuesday, April 4th, 2023. Glad to have you on board here with me, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every morning here on the YouTube channel. If you haven't already, if you could just please press that subscribe button. Again, we're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. I think we're at 8,600 now. So each of those little clicks of the subscribe button helps. Really would appreciate it if you shared to anyone who would like these videos as well. Let's go ahead and get started around the horn. Dow futures up 24 points off its highs. NASDAQ up about 0.22. S&P 500 futures up about 0.23. Russell is doing the best among the majors, 1819. I do have some IWM calls open. Crude oil is up about 1.08%. Again, we're not really concerned on crude oil until we start breaking above $85 per barrel in terms of us trading it. 10-year treasury yields 3.475. They are up about 45 basis points this morning. Let's take a look at the dollar. Dollar did bounce 102.12. We had euro dollar for a Forex signal yesterday. It hit as high as 52 pips overnight as the German DAX actually hit highs in their stock market, high in the DAX since January 2022. That was the highest point. So we got a little bit of reversal here on the euro dollar. We did lock in, I think, 17 pips as we slid the stop. We also went long futures on ES at 41.40. If we would have held, we would have been up about 23 handles. We were sliding the stops. We got chopped around, and then we got back to break even, 41.20. So we got flat on hit a flat stop there. Just really an indication of how choppy the movement was yesterday. Yes, the market was green in terms of the Dow and the S&P, but for the most part, it was a choppy session. So again, I placed my alert for euro dollar. If we break above the 110 level, maybe I'll get another shot at going long again, as again, we are net short on the dollar. That's kind of what we're expecting here. 41.75 is our level for S&P 500 futures for a break. Again, the expectation is 4,200 by the end of the week. But again, it is a short week. We could wick 4,200, and if not, just reject it, because those are the February highs of this year. So again, you're kind of running out of room to go long, at least on S&P 500 futures. So again, I don't see myself getting into that that trade, even though we got flat stopped. Keeping it going here, gasoline futures down about 0.17%, $2.75 a gallon. Gold futures, again, we posted a chart on that possible triple top. We talked about that yesterday as well in the weekly. We are above 2002 now on gold futures. Silver futures 24.16. It is doing a little better than than gold futures. Copper futures $4.02, down about 0.52%. Euro dollar, again, we talked about that reversal, now below 109. Our target was 110, but again, we got flat stopped out. We got stopped for 17 pip profit at 109. Again, I like Forex. That's really what I started with in my trading career, and I definitely like the fact that we have a little more control. I had to be up a little earlier this morning. I was up at 4 a.m. Tracking the euro dollar, since the London Open is at 3 in the morning. So again, you may lose a little bit of sleep, but again, at least you have more control with your trades. Let's go ahead and take a look here. The dollar yen, that's up 47 pips, 132.87. Pound dollar, 124.73. Ethereum is doing well today, kind of testing that $1,900 level. Again, we're talking about 2,000. That's kind of the level we're watching for any more continuation on Ethereum. 28,440 for Bitcoin, underperforming Ethereum. Take a look at NASDAQ futures. Pretty much a clear shot to around 14,000. That's really the expectation, but 13.5 would be our first level to target. If we can, or 14.6, excuse me, kind of right around this area here. These are the August highs we talked about yesterday. So again, really for the foreseeable future, like we talked about yesterday, dips are to be bought until we get to around 14.6 to the 14,000 level. That's where you can start seeing a little more volatility. It's more than likely will probably be in the May months, seasonally weaker. Let's take a look at the euro dollar. Take a look at the 4-hour again. 109.37, we kind of wicked it. That was my alert for continuation. We were testing that earlier this morning. We rejected. Now let's see if we get back to around to 108.83, maybe a little less. Gives us a shot to go back long and test the 110 level. But again, a good job locking that in. Let's take a look at IWM. IWM was a trade we sent out yesterday. Again, we're looking to retest this resistance zone. Last time we had a resistance zone like this shaded was S&P 500 futures. We broke that. So again, that is our target again. We're looking to get to 179.50 today. I have the 180 call strikes on IWM. It was part of our watch list this week. Take a look at Tesla. Yesterday had a big fall. Right now it is up about, we'll call it $2.20. Really need to get above 198.04. If that does break, I'll take a look at probably filling this gap here at 208. Maybe buy some time for next week. So think of it this way. Friday the market's closed. So again, if we were trading like a regular day, consider today Wednesday instead of Tuesday. So probably your best bet is to buy time on any kind of options trade. But even that, pretty choppy action. Nothing has really stood out where you just want to jump in. IWM was a really good setup. Again, we do have some upward momentum. Again, more than likely, it'll probably be the only trade that we have expiring for this week. If anything, we're looking to kind of set ourselves up for next week as we're forward thinking. Next week, we do have CPI on Wednesday. Maybe we get a run up into it. We have a 10-year bond auction. FOMC meeting minutes are next Wednesday. Core PPI. So again, PPI, CPI, and retail sales all next week. So again, expect a little higher than expected IV, implied volatility. This week, IV may be rather depressed. Obviously, a little bit of choppy action, even though the S&P was green. If we are green today on the S&P, guys, that is 5 sessions in a row we'd be green. The last on daily basis. The last time we had that was in November of 2022, a pretty good seasonally month. So let's see if we get that continuation moving forward. And you know, all in all, we're just kind of just playing close to the chest. No need to do anything crazy. No need to go crazy with risk. Again, instead of options this week, kind of really focused on the Forex and the future side because we really want to have control of our trades and not have to worry about time decay. So just trying to find opportunities for our members out there. There's more than one instrument to trade. So again, it doesn't have to always be options. We also have Forex and futures. So we'll see what we get today. And again, step by step, day by day. And we'll see if we can make it happen on a good trading Tuesday. We'll go ahead and leave it there, guys. Have a great rest of your morning. I will catch you guys tomorrow for the morning note at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.